Today I would like to discuss with you 4 different little bitty articles appearing in the Dallas Morning News. And the first one we have is right here, kids. This one right over there. See, we have spies in these here United States of America. And this person arrested for spying happened to be in the United States military. And all that it says in this article is he was going to spy for a foreign government. That's it, kids. For one of them, their foreign nations. Never mentioned what that nation was. So I searched the internet and read 1 billion articles about this person. Never once did it mention the country he supposedly was spying for. Just saying a foreign nation. Now, is it the news media playing cover for the foreign nation? Or is it the government of these here United States of America withholding that information, and the news media isn't even bothered to ask, well, who was he spying for? That's why I think it's the news media playing cover. That's why I think they're playing cover for their overlords in Beijing, because they do not want to have a negative impact upon their news bureaus in the Middle Kingdom. That's it, kids. Do you know who he was spying for? If so, please put it in the comments. I could be wrong, you know. And we have this next article here. Rather bizarre. See? This man was apprehended in Russia. In his apartment, he had something like 29 mummified bodies. That's right. He would drag these bodies out of the cemetery into his apartment and dress them up as women after mummifying them. That's what he did. He had mummified corpse in his apartment. I have to question, dragging 29 bodies? Nobody saw him in the elevator with these bodies? Now, I understand he might have done it one at a time. So 29 times and nobody saw him? Now, here's how they caught them. This is what's interesting. The police were baffled as to what was going on with these local cemeteries, with these bodies disappearing. So they went to his apartment because he's a noted local authority on local cemeteries. He certainly is. He knew where the bodies were. So the police knock on his door, questioning him if he could help them locate the grave robber. And lo and behold, he was the grave robber. Alright, now this next article shows that Al Capone, the American gangster from the 1920s, has resurfaced in the Middle Kingdom, China. Yeah, that's where he is. The gangster's in China. He's from Chicago, he's now in China. See? Well, it's not actually Al Capone. There's a Chinese dissident. A dissident where he wants further rights, human rights, for the citizens of the Middle Kingdom. Well, the government's suppressing him. And they're going after him by saying, why, you owe $2 million in fines. You're not paying your taxes, he's saying. $2 million, they said. So we're going to put you in jail. See? That's how the government in the United States got Al Capone. They could not nail upon him any criminal activity, so they got him for tax evasion. And that's what the commies are doing here. They learned from the FBI with Al Capone. They're going after this dissident for tax evasion. But here's the best part, folks. The people in China so far have donated over $800,000 to him. And how they're doing it is they're tying the money around rocks or other objects, throwing over the fence to his home. And he's been getting it little by little with all these people throwing money his way in addition to bank transfers. That's how he's getting, so far he got $800,000, which is proof there is light at the end of the commie tunnel in China for all these people to bravely throw this money over his fence knowing the commies are watching. There's a cauldron fermenting in China, and it's a cauldron of freedom. You commies, your days are numbered. Alright, now here's the one I like the best. Yeah, the president of Mexico, well, he's angry at the United States because we're dumping back into his country Mexican criminals. Here's what's happening. The criminal element in Mexico crosses into the United States illegally. They commit criminal acts here, we arrest them, and rather than fill our jails with these bums, we send them back to Mexico. And Calderon is saying, hey, wait a minute, don't dump your criminals on us even though they originated with us. Really? We should be admonishing you for letting your criminals cross the border to commit further criminal activities in these here United States of America. You want to point at someone about your criminals? Point to yourself. Keep your own criminals. We got enough of our own homegrown bottom feeders. We don't need any more coming in from other countries. All right, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.